Hello, this is Brian with CH53 Gamer. Welcome back to Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. Took a couple days off for real life stuff, but here we are. We're back. We got Daniel Jackson, and we're in the lower city. Let's load this game. Next, nothing but Band of Honor. The Volcars are strongest. We'll teach you who's strongest. And then here we go with a quick little battle, and indeed, the Volcars are far stronger than the Becks. Alright, so here we go. This can actually be a difficult battle. But let's see how with more strangers. And yeah, if you're a Sith, if you have your Sith armor on, he will say something about the Sith aren't welcome here. Okay. Okay, got one.
Time to rumble.
And got three of them. Okay, actually, the battle wasn't as hard as I remember. Okay, that's no big deal. I thought the battle was harder than that. All right, it let me left click, and let's see if it'll let me do the thing where I can walk. And I cannot walk. Okay, saving loading. That's an extremely annoying glitch. That it won't let you save and it won't let you move along. You have to save and load every time you got in melee combat. I hope it doesn't continue when you have lightsabers. Spoiler alert, you get a lightsaber. Bouncer. Don't carry show in Jaguar's Cantina. You leave your problems and your attitude at the door. Okay, into Jaguar's Cantina we go. Yeah, they kind of went overboard with the Huttese in this game. It's very annoying. It gets very old very quickly. Those two guys are something with cards. I'm not worried about it. Pazak cards, I mean.
Go away.
Hey, you not talk like that. We just say hi to big bad Calo bounty hunter, Calo Nord. Nah, this can't be Calo Nord. He's supposed to be tough. This guy's nothing but a runt.
One.
One? What that mean? You be funny tough guy? You know who we are, Calo? We're members of the Black Volcar gang. You don't want to be getting funny with us, tough guy.
Two.
Me no understand. 1, 2, why he count? He trying to count how many of us is against him? It's 3 against 1, Calo. What do you say about those odds? Well, you have something more to say?
3.
And so, don't mess with Calo Nord, is what the game is telling you. And let's save the game, and let's see what happens when we mess with Calo Nord. Okay, here's Calo Nord.
Go away.
He tells go away. Come on, Calo, let's see what you've got.
1.
You don't scare me, Calo Nord.
2.
And you better finish counting quick, because I'm ready to make my move now.
3.
And now we're in combat with Calo Nord, and I think he's going to one-shot us. Oh, yep, there we go, one-shot. Pretty sure that you get one-shotted no matter what happens. And the entire party has been killed. So when Calo Nord starts counting, don't talk to him. I'm sure we'll face him again at some point, and it won't be a one-hit kill. Okay, so grab the remains. Alright, what else is there to do in here? Let's go talk to the Hutt. The bounty hunter? The bounty hunter? That's boring over there. I don't want to do it. She's dancing right there, and you can dance with her and help her out and get some experience, but wow, it is boring. I'm not going to do it. Zax. I've not seen you here before, human. You are new to the bounty office. Yes, my name is Zax. I'm the one in charge here. You're looking for work? There are many bounties available here, legal and otherwise, but they all pay quite well. Or are you here for information? Everyone knows I'm one of Davik's best agents. I'm the Hutt with all the answers. Okay, so let's just talk about the Rakghoul serum. Work for Davik. Need information. Okay, I don't really want to talk to this guy more than I have to because of all the Huttese he speaks, and it's kind of annoying, so I'm just going to ask about the bounties. Tell me about the bounties. There's 2 government contracts. One's an assassin named Selvin, the other is Vindak's Starkiller. He's a famous deathmatch duelist. Between them, they've killed hundreds of people.
I can't see anything wrong with getting rid of people like that.
long as we don't end up on the list of their victims.
But not all the bounties are dangerous. Davik's got some special contracts. One's for a girl named Dia. She attacked Holden, one of Davik's men. Another's for a man named Largo who owed Davik's money.
Okay, I don't know about Davik's special contracts. Justice is one thing, but doing a crime lord's dirty work is something else.
And then there's Patrick. He used to work for Davik, but then he betrayed the exchange, and now Davik wants him dead. I'll put all this information in your data pad. Okay, good. I've got all the information. Okay, I'm not going to argue with him. And I need some more information. Let's see what we got here. How do I collect the credits for these contracts? It's simple. You find people, you kill them, you tell them. I pay you. I know everything that's going on in Taris. If you kill one of them, I'll know. And, I need more details on the bounties you're offering. All the information is in your data pad already, but if you don't want to look there, I guess I can fill you in. What do you want to know more about? Let's just go with Largo. Tell me about this merchant Largo. Actually, now that I think of it, the bounty's no longer on the table. Davik told me Largo's bounty is off the table. I guess the merchant came up with the credits. Don't bother with that one anymore, human. And so, in other words, I'll be going now. Goodbye, human. You come back if you want to earn credits. Bounties pay good money. Remember to come see me if you want information. Alright, I am never going to pay this guy for information. And I guess that shows that poor Largo cleared his bounty, and Zax was still giving the bounty out. So poor Largo's going to end up dead, and someone's going to go try to collect from Zax, and Zax's going to be like, oh yeah, you're not getting paid. But Largo's still dead.
I told you to leave me alone. So give me some space, Bug-Eye. Your breath smells like Bantha Poodoo.
Little girl should not be at bar. This is no place for little girl. If little girl's smart, she run away home now.
Who you calling little girl, Chuba Face?
Little girl needs lesson in manners.
Just a sec, boys. Zalbar, a little help here? I need you to rip the legs off some insects.
Mission, I'm busy. They just brought my food.
Quit complaining. You can finish eating later. Besides, you need the exercise, so get over here.
And then here comes a Wookiee. Well, you know what? No trouble with Wookiee. Our problem with you, little girl.
You got a problem with me? Then you got a problem with Big Z. So unless you want to take on my furry friend, I suggest you greenies hop on out of here.
Little girl, lucky she has big friends. Alright, so there we go. I'm sure... Okay, Mission and Zalbar. Let's talk to these two real quick.
Say, I don't recognize you, and I know pretty much everyone in the lower city. You must be new down here. I guess that makes me and Big Z your official welcoming committee.
Hey, we speak the same language.
It's not that strange. Most aliens can speak basic, they just prefer to use their own language.
Way too much
But I
in this
grew up
game.
here on Taris, so I just sort of got used to speaking the native tongue.
You showed a lot of guts dealing with those Vulkars, kid. You got a name?
My name's Mission Veo, and this big Wookiee is my best friend Zalbar. I'd offer to give you a tour, but the streets down here aren't safe. But if there's anything else you need...
Let's see. How do a Wookiee and a Twi'lek street urchin end up as best friends?
We just kind of fell in together. It ain't easy on your own here in the lower city. Everyone's always looking to push you around.
So we noticed. Still, you seem like an odd pair.
When I met up with Zalbar, it seemed like a pretty good match. I knew we could look out for each other. With my street smarts and his muscle, we make a great team.
I love how you can call Mission a street urchin to her face, and she just doesn't care. Also, depending on who you have in your party, different characters will comment at different times, as Karth has been doing. Let's see. You want information? Yeah, I want to ask you some questions.
Well, you came to the right person. If you want info on Lower Taris, I'm the one to talk to. Davik, the Lower City gangs. I even got the scoop on that bounty hunter, Calo Nord.
Okay, it's just too much. I'm just gonna be going now.
You going? Yeah, this dive is pretty boring. No action around here. Come on, Big Z, let's go.
But I haven't finished eating!
Can't you think about something besides your stomach for 5 minutes? Come on. We'll go see if there's anything good to eat at the Beck base.
Alright, speaking of the Beck base, that is where we're gonna go to, Oh, that's Zax's area. That's where we're gonna go to continue the main quest. The main quest is to find Bastila, and we have Sith armor to help us get through the Sith patrols. So let's go see if the Becks have any information. The Hidden Beck Lookout and the Hidden Beck Base. It's not very hidden, is it?
Hey, you can't just walk in here. This is the Hidden Beck Base. How do I know you're not a Vulkar spy sent to kill Gadon Thek?
Let's see. I need Gadon's help. I was told to speak to him.
A lot of people want to go inside and speak to Gadon. He's a hero of the common folk. But the days of the Hidden Beck's open-door policy are gone. Between the Sith conquest and the Vulcar gang war, Gadon has more enemies than he used to. We're being careful about who we let in now.
Maybe I could be an ally against all those enemies. The, persuade, I wouldn't want it to work because I don't want to spend any money.
Well, we do need all the help we can get. And you don't look like you're with the Vulcars or the Sith. Besides, it's not like you can do anything to harm Gadon in the heart of his own base. Not with Zerdra watching his back.
So you're going to let me in?
Go in and speak to Gadon if you want. Just remember to be on your best behavior. The Hidden Becks are watching you.
Yes, they are. Okay, into the Hidden Beck lookout we go. Into the Hidden Beck base we go. Alright, save the game just in case we get a glitch or something. Okay, so the Hidden Becks are down over here. Or Gadon is. All these are Hidden Becks.
Hold it right there. Who are you? And what is your business with Gadon?
Calm down, Zerdra. Nobody's going to try anything here in the middle of our own base. It would be a suicide mission.
You're too trusting, Gadon. Brejik and his Vulcars want you dead. Anyone we don't know is a potential threat, and it's my job to make sure you're safe.
Do you want us to start attacking strangers on sight, Zerdra? Like the Vulcars do? I will never let it come to that. Now step aside and let them pass.
The game is just over.
You can speak to Gadon if you want,
but
I've got my eye on you. You try anything and you'll be vaporized before you can say Vulcar spy.
They really, really want you to know that these are the good guys. And when you meet the Vulcars, they'll really let you know they're the bad guys. They don't want you to have any problems deciding light side, dark side.
You'll have to forgive Zerdra. Ever since Brejik and the Vulcars began this war against us, she's been a little overzealous in her security duties. The problems with the Sith haven't helped things. Zerdra seems to forget that I know how to look after myself. Now, how can I help you?
Let's see. Let's just cut straight to the chase. I need information on those Republic escape pods that crashed in the Undercity.
The escape pods? You know, I heard the Sith have been asking around the Upper City about them as well. But you don't look like you're with the Sith.
They might be spies, Gadon. They might be working for the Sith.
Calm down, Zerdra. If the Sith thought we knew anything useful, they'd have a battalion of troops kicking down our door. No, I think this off-worlder has his own agenda.
Don't worry, I'm not working for the Sith.
I suppose I could tell you what I know. It's not like it could do any harm to me or my gang. But it might cause problems for the Vulcars, and that's okay in my book. The Vulcars stripped those pods clean within hours after they landed. It's too bad we didn't get there first, considering what my spies reported the Vulcars found. A female Republic officer named Bastila survived the crash. We Becks don't believe in intergalactic slavery, but the Vulcars aren't so picky. They took her prisoner.
Bastila's a slave? What will happen to her now?
Normally, the Vulcars would take a captured slave and sell them for a nice profit to Davik, or an off-world slaver. But a Republic officer is no ordinary catch.
I still think Bastila's just a Republic officer. That could work to our advantage. Maybe she'll even figure out a way to escape from the Vulcar base on her own.
She's too valuable to leave with the Vulcar scum at the base. Brejik's probably got your Republic friend hidden away somewhere safe until the big swoop race. You'll never find her.
There has to be some way I can help her.
I'm afraid your friend has become a pawn in Brejik's game to take over the lower city. He's offered her up as the Vulcar's share of the prize in the annual swoop gang race. By putting up such a valuable prize, Brejik hopes to win the loyalty of some of the smaller gangs. Their numbers will allow him to finally destroy me and my followers.
So how do you propose we go about rescuing Bastila then? Well, we can't fight all the gangs.
The only hope you have of rescuing Bastila is to somehow win the big season opener of the swoop race.
Gadon, can you help me with this?
I might be able to help you with this, if you'd be willing to help us. We both have something to gain here, and much to lose.
What are you proposing?
The swoop race is for the lower city gangs only. I could sponsor you as a rider for the Hidden Becks this year. If you win the race, you'll win your friend's freedom. But first, you have to do something for me. My mechanics have developed an accelerator for a swoop engine. A bike with the accelerator installed can beat any other swoop out there. But the Vulcars stole the prototype from us. They plan to use it to guarantee a victory in this year's swoop race. I need you to break into their base and steal it back.
Of course they stole it from you. Okay. How am I supposed to get inside the Volcar base?
Getting into the Vulcar base won't be easy. The front doors are locked tight. But I know someone who might be able to get you in the back way. Mission Veo.
Mission? Gaddon, you can't be serious. She's just a kid. How is she supposed to help them with this?
Mission's explored every step of every back alley in the lower city. Plus, she knows the undercity sewers better than anyone. If anyone can get inside the Vulcar base, it's her.
Where can I find Mission?
She and her Wookiee friend Zalbar are always looking to stir up a little excitement. They like to go exploring in the Undercity, despite the dangers. Your best bet is to look for her in the Undercity. But you'll need some way past the Sith guard post at the elevator.
How about the cantina? Could I look for her in the cantina? Oh, that's right, she was leaving. Alright, let's see. I've got some Sith uniforms to disguise myself.
A simple disguise might have worked on the upper city guard, but the security down here is much tougher. You'll need the proper papers to get past him. Luckily, my gang ambushed one of the Sith patrols headed down to the Undercity. They never made it, and their security papers fell into my hands. Since we're working together now, I suppose I could give them to you in exchange for your uniforms. With the security papers, you won't need a disguise anyway.
Alright, okay, I'll trade the uniform for the papers.
Good choice. Thanks for the uniforms. You won't need them with these security papers anyway. Now, is there anything else I can do for you?
Let's go. I'll be back when I get the prototype accelerator.
I suggest you hurry. The swoop race is coming up, and we want you to have time to practice before the race.
Alright, so basically now I have to get to the next area. The Sith uniforms aren't good enough to get there, but these papers are. So I've traded the uniform for the papers, and now I gotta get to the Undercity to find Mission, to get a swoop, to beat the Volcars, to rescue Bastila. Yeah, not complicated at all. Alright, that's locked. And I'm just searching around now for any containers. I know there is one. There might be some over here. We'll see. If there's nothing, then I'll pop right back into the exit. Okay, there was nothing else in the base, so away we go. Standard door, open it up, lower city, here we go, and we're going to continue going this way. Alright, so there's a lot of stuff I'm skipping up here, which is fine. We're going to get Mission, then we're going to turn right back around and come back and finish the lower city. Oh my gosh, I should have saved the game. This guy's hurt.
You asked for this!
Alright, that guy's hurt. I did save the game somewhat recently. It's fine. This is fine.
You asked for this!
Okay, that guy's dead. And... that guy's dead. Alright, all these black full cars are dead. And I got a save load. Okay, we're back. Pick the remains. Frag grenade. And here's our chance to see the return to hideout, because I'm hurt. Yep. And return to hideout. Our health is completely refilled. We turn right back around and transit back. And there we go, full health. That is a game mechanic, not an exploit.
You guys are behind with your payments. What do you think just because you're in some gang, you don't have to give Davik his cut?
I don't see Davik doing anything for his share. We do all the work. Davik claims he's part of the exchange, so let's see him prove it. Yeah, let's see the big crime lord come and get his money from the black Volcars.
Ah, so you want to play this the hard way. Okay.
Oh, hey, Candaris. We didn't know you was working for Davik now. Yeah, we're just goofing around here. We don't want no trouble with the Mandalorian. Here's Davik's cut.
I knew you boys would see reason. Now get out of here.
Too bad. I was looking forward to cracking some heads.
Maybe next time, Candaris. I better get this over to Davik. I'll call you if anyone else gets behind on their payments.
Okay, so here's Candaris, someone else that the game is introducing us to. Let's see what he has to say.
Those Vulcars are dumber than a Coruscant granite slug. They actually think being in that pathetic little gang of theirs makes them important. Gaddon keeps his hidden Becks in line, but Brezhik's getting dreams of grandeur. If Davik's smart, he'll slap that young punk back down.
Who are you?
I'm someone you don't want to get on the bad side of. And I'm not one for small talk. I don't have time to stick around here anyway. Davik's got me working on a special assignment.
Alright, I love how you're... Alright, I think I love how your head is just nodding a little bit in the cutscene. I might have just been saying things. This is an older game. They probably are not that sophisticated. Going down the hallway here. Another set of black Volcars to fight. These guys are just everywhere, and I've killed so many of them already. I don't want to do that. I want to do that. I think if you get close enough, that Sith guard even helps you out. Come on. Oh, ouch. Alright. Let's, That's not good. Alright. Let's change this guy here. My character's gonna go down. Alright. Disengage. Thank you. Party member down. I think the Sith guard helps us. If he doesn't, we're about to get a game over.
Hold on there, civilian. Only those with official Sith business are allowed into the Undercity. Unless you've got the proper security papers, you better just turn around and go back the way you came.
I've got my security papers right here.
Let me see. Yeah, these look to be in order. Okay, you can go down if you want. Can't say I envy you, though. The Undercity is crawling with mutants. Rat ghouls, they call them. If you see anything moving down there, shoot first and ask questions later.
Alright, so now... let's see. So we're still alive. Okay, we're back. And here we go. Okay, you know what? Okay, so now we're going to go into the Undercity. And from there... So it's funny because Karth got close enough to activate the cutscene. And so it transported my character's body to the Sith. And then I came back. Alright, so we're going to get one more. So basically I like doing the Undercity with 3 people, not 2.
You there! Upworlder! Anyone using this elevator has to pay the toll.
Yeah, this is our elevator. If you use it, you gotta give us something.
I don't believe this planet. Even the beggars are trying to shake us down.
5 credits! That's what it costs to use our elevator. 5 credits!
Alright, so yeah, I like to do this area, the lower city, with 3 players instead of 2. Because it can be a little tough, especially as low level as we are. So we're going to get mission, and we're going to turn right back around and go right back to the lower city and do the lower city, and then we'll continue with the Undercity. Okay, let's see here. You can argue with them, you can threaten them, you can talk to them. I'm just going to, if you talk to them, you can get the option of getting their sad story and then giving them even more money, and you get light side points. But there's plenty of opportunity in this game to get light side points. So I don't have any credits on me.
We're not fools. We know all who come from the Upworld are rich. Please, is 5 credits too much to ask?
Please have pity on us. We have nothing. All we ask is a few credits to make our lives easier.
I do not remember that part at all. Okay, and that's again, you can give him 20, you can give him 5, you can shoot. Yeah, okay, or. Yeah, I think you get dark side points if you do this. Alright, fine. You talked me into it, you poor wretches. Here's 20 credits to buy some food and clothing.
Credits, my brother! We have credits. Now we can buy food and medicine.
No,
Hush!
clothing.
Well, the others
you
will
can
hear
buy
us.
clothing.
They'll want our credits. We have to hide them.
Go on, you two. Get out of here. I'm sorry about that. Those 2 beggars give everyone in the village a bad name. We aren't all like that, you know. Most of us are good people.
I'm sure you are, miss. It's just too bad your little welcoming committee is here to give people a bad first impression.
My name's Daniel Jackson. Who are you?
My name is Shalina. You're from the Upworld, aren't you? I've never seen it. I was born here in the Undercity. Is it as nice as they say up there?
The surface is a beautiful place.
I've never been to the surface, but sometimes I think I can see it in my dreams. The sun, the sky, the stars. It all sounds so wonderful. Gendar, the leader of our village, tells me I should spend more time trying to improve things down here and less time dreaming about something I can never have. Maybe he's right. You probably think I'm a fool, having dreams of a place I've never even seen. But when I was little, Rukil used to tell me stories of what it was like up there.
Rukil? Who's that?
Rukil's the oldest man in the village. The kids call him Rukil Wrinkleskin, but he's a kind man. He used to tell me the greatest stories when I was a little girl. I still like to listen to his tales about the Promised Land, even though I know they're just legends, but It helps to make the Undercity seem less dark somehow.
The Promised Land, what's that?
It's just a story to make little children smile. Rukiel believes in it, though. Sometimes I can almost believe it myself, but then I look around and see the ugly truth. I guess we have to make the best of what we have, though. If you really want to learn more about the Promised Land, you should speak to Rukiel.
Sounds like a side quest. Where can I find Rukiel?
He's wandering around somewhere on the south side of the village. He doesn't move too far. He's hard on his bones. He's over 100 years old. The children laugh at him, and people think he's crazy because of his stories about the Promised Land, but he's really just a kind old man.
Alright, now we can go, where can I find Gendar?
He'll be somewhere in the village. I couldn't say where for sure. He's always busy doing whatever he can to make the lives of the other villagers easier.
He pretty much hangs out next to Rukiel. Okay. Exposition. Do you know anything about the escape pods that crashed into the Undercity?
I don't know anything about that, but maybe Gendar could help you. Sorry. Is there anything else you need?
I will be going now.
Oh, okay. Well, if you ever need anything, or if you just feel like talking, come back and see me. I hardly ever get a chance to speak to someone from the Upworld.
Alright, life side points gained, and I lost 20 credits. But that's alright. I gave hundreds of credits earlier to people who were being threatened, so 20 more, whatever. Alright. Okay, got the game saved. Let's go this way. Let's go get mission. That's what we need to do next. Oh, there is gear. We can talk to this guy.
Hey, you ain't from the village. You're from the Upworld, ain't you? Yes, you've got credits, I bet.
Watch yourself. There's something slimy about this guy. I wouldn't trust him as far as I could throw him.
My name's Saigir. I run a little salvage shop here. You want to buy something from my store? I got some good deals.
Actually, I do want to buy something from your store.
It ain't the best stuff. Mostly salvage and such, but the prices are right.
And I, specifically, am gonna buy this thing so I can improve, oh, wait, do I even have enough? I don't have enough! I do not have enough. Okay, never mind, I'll come back. I've been giving away too much money. I'll come back when I get some money. That scope could be used to improve Karth's gun, and the vibration cell can be used to improve any more melee weapons we get. Alright, so here we go.
Hurry, Hindar! Hurry! I can hear it coming!
He'll never make it. He's doomed. I told him he was a fool to leave the village.
He will make it. Run, Hindar, run!
Open the gate! Quickly! There isn't much time!
I can't! The Rakghouls are too close!
The mutants will kill him if you don't open the gate!
And if I open the gate, they'll kill us all!
There's plenty of time to open the gate and let him in!
It isn't fair! Please, make him open the gate! Hindar will die if he doesn't!
I can't open the gate. Not while the Rakghouls are so near.
Open the gate, I will kill the Rakghouls. You're right, if you leave the gate closed, you still have to fight the Rakghouls anyway, so I might as well go light side.
You'd risk your life for a stranger? You're brave, Upworlder. I'll open the gate for you, but you gotta be quick. In a few seconds, I must close and lock it again.
Why couldn't you have done that for Hindar? Come on, man! Alright. Or Hester, whatever his name is. Okay. So, we're gonna have to fight this Rakghoul. And this Rakghoul can be kind of tough, actually. So here's hoping we can make it. And Karth. Yeah, I want to fight you to fight the Rakghoul as well. Okay.
What?
He took out Karth. Ow, 22. Okay, let's give myself a med pack. Come on. Okay, my ready. Down. It took too long. Okay, 400 experience points, and I killed the Rakghoul. Oh crap. Okay, this guy needs to give himself a med pack before I die from the poison. All right. Whew. Made it.
What?
All right. Whew. Okay. The Rakghoul. Okay. So let's go in here and let's get my reward. Talk to Hindar.
I can't thank you enough for saving me, Upworlder. If I had anything but these rags on my back, it would be yours. But we have nothing.
I still have you, Hindar. That's all I need. Let's go back to the village.
Okay, I was expecting a light side points reward, honestly. That's the only reason I did that. And by that I mean an additional light side reward, because I think I got one just by going outside. And I went back and healed up. So let's go get Mission real quick. She should be this way.
Please, you have to help me. Nobody else is gonna help me. Even the Becks won't help me. But I can't just leave him there. He's my friend. You'll help me, won't you?
Whoa, slow down, Mission. What's wrong?
It's Zalbar. He's in trouble. Big trouble. We have to help him. If we don't, they'll sell him into slavery.
Calm down, Mission. Take a deep breath and tell me what happened.
Me and Zalbar, we were just wandering around here in the Undercity. You know, looking for stuff we could find, just kind of exploring. We do it all the time.
I guess with a Wookiee at your side, you've got to figure you can handle the odd rat ghoul attack.
Only this time, they were waiting for us. Gamorrean slave hunters. We didn't even have a chance to run. Big Z threw himself at him and then roared for me to run. I took off. I figured Zalbar would be right behind me. But there were too many of them. He couldn't get away. They're going to sell him to a slaver, I just know it.
Do you know where they took him?
I don't know for sure, but those Gamorreans like to hang out in the sewers. The stink reminds them of home, I guess. That's probably where they took Big Z.
If I help you get Zalbar back, will you help me get inside the Volcar base?
It's a deal. As soon as we get Big Z back, I'll show you a way into that Volcar base. Now come on! We have to find Zalbar before they sell him to slavers, or worse.
Do you know where he's being kept?
The Gamorreans make their camps in the sewers. I bet that's where we'll find Zalbar. And that's where I'll show you the secret entrance into the Volcar compound.
Mission has joined the party. And journal entry added. Perfect. Okay, mission's in. Hit OK. Level up. I will now be level 4. Attributes. We're going to give ourselves that dexterity to 16. So now we have that full modifier. Skills, we're just going to hold on to those. We now got a bunch of skills and accept. And I got implant 2 automatically and uncanny dodge, which is a scout thing. Okay, scoundrel. She has a little bit more till she's level 4. All right, cool. We got mission, we got Karth, we got myself. Excellent. Now we're going to save the game. And straight back to the lower city we go. Yeah, it's important. Yeah, very important for us to quickly rescue Zalbar. Very, very important. Let's go take some care of other stuff first. Because, you know, it is what it is. Sorry, Mission. But you know what? I have a feeling he'll be all right. Oh, wow. This is short areas, but wow, it takes a while to walk through them. And going in. And, okay, here's the thing. A little interesting tidbit about this game. Karth didn't follow us. So we can't go anywhere. Now we have to like, switch to Karth. And he's way back over here. Taking his time. Good job, Karth.
What?
Very annoying about this game. Very annoying. And I'm very annoying. And I was hitting the W button, which is what you run. And my character just was ignoring that for a few moments. Oh, 2003 game on a modern PC. So much fun. Alright, so we got to kill these Volcars for real this time. But we got an extra person helping us. And we might even have... I'm level 4 now. We might even have the Sith might help us out. I forgot we bypassed these guys. Come on. If Mission gets some shots in the back, she does bonus damage. Because she's a scoundrel, and scoundrels have bonus damage. Alright, perfect. Okay, I transited back, refill my health, and that also resets the glitch. So I can continue to move. So I don't just... Save load isn't the only way to be able to run around once I've engaged in melee combat. Perfect. Good to know. Alright, so now we're going to go all the way back to where we first entered the lower city, past the lookout and the cantina, and there was an apartment block complex right there. We're going to go through those apartments. And then there's apartments we just passed. We're going to do those apartments second. Because there is a mine in there I'd like to disarm and keep. And in order to do that, I think mission needs to be level 4. So we're about to get into some combat, so let's save this game. Let's fight this enforcer. So many Volcars. So many of them. Okay. And mission and Karth are shooting at from behind. That's one dead. And come on. The D20 system. There we go. Everyone's dead. No one, nothing, and I'm pushing Q and E, and there are no remains to get. So we'll continue on. Oh, look at that. More Volcars. Imagine that. These Volcars are everywhere. Alright, let's see what we got here. Let's kill that Volcar right there. Let's save the game first, just in case. D20 system. In Skyrim, you know, I had to click buttons constantly to make my character do stuff. It attacks when you want to attack. This, you know, it's the D20 system. It does it yourself. There are advantages. There are disadvantages. I'm not constantly mashing buttons to do anything. At the same time, if your characters are incompetent, you have to deal with it. Alright. Now let's go save the game and then take out these two before I heal up. There's 2 more Volcars. These streets are crawling with Volcars. Oh, I was able to move. That's cool. Oh, ouch. Hurt. Let's give myself a med pack.
Let's go!
Alright. That's not helping. That miss. Okay, 15 health. Good. Come on, get the hit.
How'd you like that?
Got the hit. And... oh, the other one's dead. Okay, cool. And look at that. He should be falling over, but he's all glitched out. Alright. I can move. Yay. Alright. And there's nothing else to grab. There's a Twilight Corpse. Has a couple of med packs, I believe.
Carl,
oh, here we go.
You're a pilot for the Republic, right? You've been all over the galaxy, I bet, right? So tell me, how would you rate Taris compared to other worlds you've seen?
To be honest, Mission, Taris would rate pretty low. The prejudice, the rich spoiling themselves while the poor are crushed beneath them, it's not a pretty picture.
Yeah, but that's only since the Sith occupation. Before that, well, I guess it wasn't all that different, really. Maybe Taris ain't as great as I thought, you know?
Trust me, Mission, there are a lot of worlds better than Taris. There are worse, too, but Taris is no place for a kid to live on her own. Even a kid who's got a Wookiee to look out for.
Hey, I ain't no kid. I look out for Zalbar as much as he looks out for me. Big C's my friend, not my babysitter. Geez, I come ask you a question, you give me a lecture.
Don't you snap at me, Missy. You want a lecture? How's this? Only bratty little children fly off the handle because of a simple comment.
Yeah, way to act like an adult there, Karth. Way to act like an adult. Let's see. Settle down right now, both of you.
I don't have to listen to you, Karth. You ain't my father, though you're sure old enough to be. So keep your lectures inside your withered old head, because I don't need them.
And I sure as hell don't need this. Look, let's just drop it and get back to what we were doing.
Yeah, so sometimes your party members will engage in party banter, depending on who you have. And it will continue on throughout the game. I don't remember exactly what will happen between Mission and Karth next, but they would have more conversations that would continue with that. Alright, so here we are in the lower city apartments. Let's go this way. Lower city security door. I could bash it with my sword, or I could use Mission, because she's a scoundrel and has lots of skills.
Simple.
Hey, you can't come in here. This is a private apartment. This is Metric. I'm here to collect the impounding van. What are you doing in this? I'm here to rob. Let's see. What are you doing in here? This place looks abandoned. So, of course, Matrix, there's always a light side, always a dark side way. None of your business. Just turn around and go back the way you came if you know what's good for you. Are you in some sort of trouble? Do you want to talk about it? I guess I could tell you. You'll probably find out on your own eventually anyway. Zack's giving his bounties away like candy, or so I hear. My name's Matrick. I used to work for the Exchange, but all the violence and killing started to get to me. I knew what I was doing was wrong, so I turned state's evidence. My testimony helped put some of the biggest criminals and terrorists away for life, but David didn't like seeing his friends go down, so now he's got a bounty on my head. Maybe there's some way I can help you get out of this mess. I don't think there's much anyone could do, and I'm getting sick of running. I've decided to make my stand right here. Maybe you could turn the tables, you know, have Davik eliminated, pay Davik off, fake your own death. You can go through all these choices. I don't feel like doing all of it, so I'm going to do the only one that actually leads somewhere. Maybe you could fake your own death. I've already thought of that. I even came up with a plan how to do it, but I can't pull it off while I'm holed up here. Tell me your plan, and I can help you out. The trick is giving David to buy it when there's no body found at the scene. If it looks like I died in a massive explosion, he won't be suspicious and my corpse never turned up. If I had an accomplice go back and tell David that they were the one who set off the explosion to eliminate me, I think I'd be home free. I've had some demolition experience for my days in the exchange, so I can set it all up. So I need to get my hands on a permacrete detonator. Oh, look at that. I just happened to buy one. Alright, so here's what I'm going to do. Okay, I wanted to like get away from this so I could loot the room, but you know what? No big deal. I have a permacrete I could get you a permacrete detonator. Let's do that. They don't usually sell them in the stores here in the lower city, but the upper city might carry them. You might want to look there first. Okay, so I only did that so I could get this footlocker. It's very important to get this med pack and those credits. But you know what? I've been using med packs like they're candy, so yeah, it was important to get that med pack. Alright, let's talk to Matrix again. I'm afraid you wouldn't come back. Did you manage to find a permacrete detonator? Interestingly enough, I didn't even leave the apartment. And, wow, I had it the whole time. I have a permacrete detonator right here. Go on, take it. Let me see. Yes, this should do the trick. There won't be anything left of this apartment but some scorching on the walls after I set this bad boy off. Well, it sure is a good thing I just happened to randomly buy that at the store when I was upstairs. The other good news is a more modern game wouldn't even have spawned it until I talked to this guy. So thank you, 2003. Okay, the timer's set. Let's get out of here before it blows. That was quite the blast. Don't go back in there, the whole roof might cave on your head. Look, I'm not a man for long little guys, but I want to say thanks. If it wasn't for you, I'd be a dead man, but now I don't have to worry about that anymore. Bounty hunters coming after me. So good luck, goodbye. And now that I'm dead, I can't be seen wandering the streets. Light journal entry, adding experience point. Light side points received. Yay, I helped him out. And mission leveled up, which is perfect. And I think I can even go collect the money from the exchange. Look at that. I can still collect the bounty from Zax, because I think he's dead. All right, let's level everyone.
Ready.
Karth, where is your level up? There it is. Let's level you up. Skills. Treat injury. Feats. Okay, you've got that one right there. He is a pistol guy, so I'm going to increase his... Funny, because he's a pistol guy, but his rapid shot, which is the pistol thing that goes with that, he doesn't have it, and he uses it in cutscenes. I would rather have the rapid shot than the power blast, just from the way the D20 system works. Okay, hit OK, and accept. Now it's mission's turn. Level up. Attributes. We're going to give her... let's see. We'll give her dexterity, so she does more damage with her pistols. And skills. We'll give her a demolition, a stealth, an awareness, security, and we'll hold on to one extra skill point for a while. Hit OK. Cancel? Repair? No, I'm going to hold on to repair, yeah. Hit OK, hit OK, yes. And accept. Alright, perfect. Now everyone's leveled up.
Yes?
And I've gotten one quest done. So let's save the game, and let's run this big circle, and see what else there is to see in this little area of the apartments. There is at least something else to do. Alright, so here we go. Anything. So yeah, this is basically the same format as the upper city apartments, the lower city apartments, upper and lower. It's like they reuse the levels. 2003 game, yay!
Oh!
Oh, and they're both dead. Good, 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 good. All right. Any bodies? Bodies? Any bodies? Anybody? Okay. Open the apartment door. Okay, here we go. This is a locked crate. In order to get this, we got to do it properly. So we're going to look at the desk. We're going to take the Twisted Rancor. Alright, so here's what we do. We save the game in case we mess it up. And if you read the Twisted Rancor, where is it? Down here somewhere. The Twisted Rancor. And if you read it, it talks about a story about making a band. And if you look at the names, that's the order you have to do it in. So right now, the first one is a person named Alinda. And... then Uja, and then Uji, and then Uja and Uji got fired, so then Lupa, and then Photo, and then Alinda need to get fired as well, so the last person is someone else. Where is Alinda? Alinda got fired, okay, didn't want to work for Kavik, And where the heck is the next name? Wow, this is long. Okay, Ashana. Wow, I just had to keep on going. So, Alinda's first. Let's find Alinda. There she is. Okay, now Uja. Now Uji. That's photo. Then Lupa. Then photo. Then Ashana. Perfect. And that opened it in the proper order. And got some experience points. And let's open the security crate. And we get us an Ashani fiber armor, which is the whole reason, the second reason I wanted to come into these apartments. With the first being the helping getting that guy that we got the permacrete detonator. Matric. However you say his name. Okay, so we're gonna continue walking a circle. A couple more apartments to loot. A couple more enemies to kill. Oh, that's Karth. I don't want
sure.
Karth. I want this guy. A couple more apartments to loot. A couple more enemies to kill, and then we'll be done with this apartment. All right, the gang boss. All right, we want to do the enforcer, and a boss. We'll do the enforcer first. The gang boss started a shield. I skipped the conversation where it tells you about shields. But basically,
how'd you like that?
The shield before Karth or Vishen. And we did drain the shield. Perfect. And now I can loot him. And I've got myself a shield. But he had already used one use of the shield, so there's only 4 left. All right, let's see what we got here. Supply the locker. I will probably never remember to use that shield. I will, however, oops, I didn't take it. I will, however, equip it. That way I can say I have the shield equipped. There are a few certain fights where I will remember to use the shield. So I'm not going to say never. And once again, I can walk without save loading. Yay! Alright, here we go. A couple more apartments, and then we're done with this area. Let's save this game. Into this apartment we go. A couple more Volcars. These black Volcars are everywhere. Alright, there's a Volcar right there.
Here!
Alright. That one. Time
to rumble.
That one right there, perfect. All right, I didn't have to save load again. Yay! Maybe the glitch is cleared up now that I have 3 players. Because that did seem to be the thing that did it, that stopped it. A full party. Karth, you were in the way. I wish I could Fusro Daw this guy.
Yes.
Yeah, I know. Remains. Okay. Remains. Get those. And now, last apartment. The security droid, I can actually hack it and use it to clear the room out, but that uses repair parts, so let's just save the game and see if we can do it without using the security droid. The Volcar, of course. Also, when they have a gun and you run up with a melee weapon, they suffer a penalty. Alright, Footlocker. Got all that stuff. Anything else? And I don't even get to open that. That Volcar doesn't even provide a body, so okay, whatever. So there we go, we've cleared out the first set of apartments in the lower city. I needed to heal up. Alright, but now we have a few more things to do in the lower city. One, we have eliminated Matrix. Yes, we eliminated him. And so we're going to go to Javyar's Cantina and collect that bounty. Alright, so I think, so I don't have to walk a full, I don't want to walk a big circle, so let's go to the left. Yes, the left is the way to get to Zax. And notice the cantina layout is the exact same as the layout on the Upper City Cantina as well. Back again, human. I hope you didn't come back just to chat. Dominic hired me to do business and make credits, not to make small talk. Alright, let's go. I've got a bounty I want to collect on. A bounty? Well, human, that's what I'm here for. Which bounty are you going to collect on? Lie. Tell him Matrix is dead. I believe you, Herman. Human, I've heard reports of a rather large explosion, and some of my people saw you mine the permanent detonator. It's good Matrix dead, but maybe you went overboard, human. Next time use a blaster, not a bomb. Bombs are messy, but at least you got the job done. Here, 300 credits. That's the price for all bounties. Thanks. Pleasure doing business with you. You do good work, human. There's a lot of bounty hunters on Taris, and most are lazy. Maybe if you keep cashing in bounties, they'll work harder. And I'll be going now. Goodbye, human, and come back. Okay, now I already heard that. Alright, so that is the journal entry. That is the complete Matrix quest. I got 300 credits, and no dark side points, no light side points. I got the light side points by saving Matrix life, and I guess it wasn't dark side to turn the bounty in. You would think it would be dark side, but it wasn't. And now we gotta wait on someone. Oh, whoever it was showed up. Okay, so one more place to go in the lower city, the other set of apartments. And really, this other set of apartments is the reason I brought Mission. It can be a little difficult to beat this part with just 2 players, especially 2 low-level players. Alright, so lower city apartments. It's important to see this guy again. You seem to be taking great interest in our progress. Do you need something, little man? Quiet, Lou Grove. That's Callow Nord, the infamous bounty hunter.
There's a bounty on your little green heads. I'm here to collect.
There's only one. The only way to collect this bounty is over our cold, dead bodies.
That's the plan.
You 2 poor, pathetic guys. I like how he is short. Okay. And he didn't even loot their bodies. There's nothing to loot. Oh well. Alright, let's save this game. Because we have to get through to this apartment. Let's see, which one has it? Oh, Black Volcars. Always with the Black Volcars. So many Black Volcars. Alright, let's see what we got here. And they don't see us. Alright, we're gonna hit him with an attack. Just a regular attack for now. Kill that.
How'd you like that?
Kill that. Alright. No remains to grab. And I can move again. I think it was because I only had a party of 2. Alright. Oh, more Black Volcars. Alright, let's attack these guys. Attack them. Alright. Oh, my first frag mine. Okay,
yeah?
So Mission has demolitions, and she wants to recover the mine. Because I want to use these later. If I had been level 3 and tried to recover the mine, it would have said skill too low. Uh-oh. Somebody fighting. Okay. Let's see where's my gun player?
Yes?
There he is. More Volcars, just showing up.
How'd you like that?
Alright. Volcars are going everywhere. Remains. No, I don't want to talk to Karth. I mean, I do eventually want to talk to Karth, but not now. Energy shield. Alright. Let's go make sure this room was full. Okay. Remains right here. Got an ion grenade and a frag grenade. Grenades are useful. Actually, they're useful, but at some point I'll stop using them because, you know, I'll be a Jedi and all that stuff. I think I've already said that, spoiler alert, that I'll be a Jedi. But you know what? If you're playing a game called Knights of the Old Republic and you're not a Jedi Knight, then something has gone terribly wrong. Let's save this game. Alright, I'm back. I briefly went to my apartment and refilled my health. Much too easy that way. Okay, let's do that here. Oh, more Black Volcars. Man, these guys are everywhere. Alright. There we go. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Fight, 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 fight.
No!
Come on, D20. Alright. See the... Uh-oh. Got the glitch again. The annoying part about that fight was I had told my character to do something and he wasn't doing it. He was just kind of standing there. Whereas if I had fought, I could have eliminated that guy more quickly. But he ended up not hurting me, so oh well, whatever. It's all good. Alright, got more frag grenades. Continuing on this little circle. More Black Volcars. My god, these guys are everywhere. I've killed so many of them. Alright, good hit, good hit. Alright. No, not bash, not bash, not bash. Disengage. Alright, so my sword locked in on the next door over. And rather than just ending the game, ending the combat, I started running towards that combat to bash it. I don't want to do that. Not yet, at least. Alright. So we're going to go back to where we were. No remains. Apartment door? Okay, good. Gas mine.
Huh?
You have a job. This is why you're here. Okay, we're going to recover that mine. Thank you. Got the recovered mine. Okay, there's a sealed strong box which can't be opened. But if you look on the desk, read the message. Alright, you read all through this message. Taris, Tatooine, Hyperdrive is a pet's name. And Alderaan. Okay, so now we're going to go and do a simple little quiz. Strongbox failure construction. The lock is a computerized touch panel that uses the password entry key system. Because this box is an older off-planet model, there is no interface for you to try and slice the system. You have to try to figure out the password if you want to get inside. Try to enter the password. Okay. Alright. So, what is the name of your pet? Hyperdrive! Who taught you to use a blaster? I didn't pay attention. I think it's the uncle. Where did you originally come from? Alderaan! Yay! Lock disabled! I cannot believe it was my uncle. I had completely forgotten that. Alright, sealed trauma. Republic mod armor. That's what we wanted.
Ready.
Hey, Karth, guess what? You get an updated set of armor now. Where are you? You now get to wear some Republic mod armor. Also, earlier, we got a heavy blaster pistol, so I'm going to give you that in the place of your other blaster. So you got Karth's blaster and a heavy blaster. Mission. You are going to wear some combat armor. And I think a blaster pistol is the best thing we got right now. Yes, it is. Alright, blaster pistol equipped. And hit that close, so back to myself. Got all sorts of good stuff. Alright, and so continuing on, a little bit more to go. Just a few more things in this little area, and then we're done. Let's save the game. And have mission, open the door.
Gotcha. Simple.
Sure.
And Slevin. Hey, look at that.
Stop right there, or I'll give you a blaster shot right between the eyes. Now, what are you doing here?
I was just exploring. I didn't know anyone was in here. Who are you?
No, I'm the one with the blaster pointed at you. I get to ask the questions. What are you doing here?
I like that. I like how she said that. I was just exploring. I didn't know anyone was in here.
Well, go explore somewhere else. There's nothing interesting for you here. This is your only warning. If you bother me again, you won't walk out of here alive.
And
I gave you a chance to get out of here and leave me alone, but I guess you're just too stupid to take it. Now you'll see why I'm the most dangerous assassin on Taris.
Yeah, you are. That's interesting. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to control Mission. Yeah. I'm going to run behind her. And now that I'm behind her, Mission does bonus damage behind her. Come on, Mission, do bonus damage. There you go, 10, 10, 10. There we go. As the scoundrel levels up, Mission will do more and more damage.
Sure.
And more and more backstab, I think it's called, but it also counts for shots, for gunshots. She'll do more and more damage. Okay, so I got a couple of things. Let's give myself this Adrenaline Amplifier, Reflex +2, and a Neural Band, Will +2. Those are my saving throws, and they'll help me out. We'll get some level up. Skills. I want to hold on to the skills. Feats. 2-weapon fighting. Hit OK. Hit accept. Perfect. I can now start using the Echani Ritual Brand. Excellent. Alright. So let's see what else we got in here. Footlocker. Yep. Because the way the D20 system works, you get nerfs on your stats for using two-handed weapons. And even with the two-handed perk, with the first perk, it just isn't that good. And it just doesn't work that well. But with the second perk, it finally works out much better. And I'm now able to use two-handed weapons. So I can either use 2 one-handed weapons, 1 in each hand, or 1 two-handed weapon. And for now, I've gone with the 1 two-handed weapon. And of course, it's a glitch again. Alright. Oh, there's some remains. Cool. Let's get that remain. See what he has to give. Alright, a repair kit. Perfect. Alright. A footlocker. Yep. Anything else in here? Looks like we got it all. Alright, so there we go. We have cleared out the lower city. Pretty much, we have one more bounty to turn in. So I guess I could have gone to... I've forgotten about the second bounty. Otherwise, I would have done 2 at the same time. Just, for efficiency's sake. But no big deal. We've gotten some good armor for me. Some good armor for Karth. We got me leveled up enough to use a two-handed weapon. We have Mission. She's our backstabber slash back shooter. Well, people are busy usually by paying attention to me. Mission can walk around behind them and shoot them in the back, doing bonus damage. Karth is just there. If you haven't figured it out, I'm talking about Karth way more than Mission, so Karth's job is to get replaced by another character as soon as possible. Alright, I'm not going to read that. Here's a bounty I want to collect on. Yeah, whatever, same thing. Tell him about Slevin. So Slevin's dead. All the other bounty hunters who went after her ended up dead themselves. You know, you did well, human. Here, 300 credits. That's the price for all bounties. And then here we got the thing, just like that, just like that. It's the exact same time. We already listen to his words. I'm not going to listen to him repeat himself in Huttese. Alright, so the Slevin. quest is now complete. So now we're going to walk out of here. Yeah, and then we're going to go back to the Undercity. And there we go. We've completed the lower city. Alright, so here we go. We've completed the lower city. We got mission. We got myself. Karth's all good, even though Karth is... I did get Karth some armor. I got to remember to take it off of him when I change characters. We'll see if I remember that. Because if your party limit is 3, you can only have 3 party members. And obviously, we know about Zalbar. And who would I rather have walking around with me? Karth or Zalbar? I'd rather have a Wookiee. That's just me, though. Two melee guys, me and Zalbar. And the mission can be the back shooter. I don't need Karth and his dual-wielding guns. Especially since this game... Oh, speaking of Karth. Something seems to be bothering Karth. Okay. Speaking of Karth.
Yes, what's on your mind?
Normally, when I play these games, I did this once. It was fun, and I skipped it. But because I'm putting it on YouTube, I will keep looking at it. All right, I want to discuss something with you.
You do? Well, fair enough. What do you want to discuss?
I want to talk about these issues you seem to have with me.
I know you wouldn't understand where I was coming from. Let me try and explain. You got the skills of an elite commando, and you saved my butt more than once. Between that and your facility with languages, I'm lucky you're here. But that doesn't mean that I'm going to stop watching you being wary. I'm just not built that way. Period.
Not built that way? That sounds like an excuse.
Maybe so, but I've been betrayed before by people that... Well, it just won't happen again, that's all.
So you want some guarantee that I won't betray you?
I don't know that you'll betray me, but there are no guarantees. Not for you, not for me. You don't have to take it personally.
I'm beginning to wonder if you're even capable of trusting anyone.
Well, you can stop wondering. I'm not.
I don't need someone around who... Okay, I don't need someone around who doesn't trust me.
And I don't need all these questions. What I do need is to try and save the galaxy. That's even possible. Why is whether or not I trust you or anyone so damned important to you? Why do you even care? We don't have time for this, so can we please just drop it for now? Can we pick it up later if you really must? I want to get underway.
All right, journal entry added. That's another Karth journal entry. Okay, so we're going to continue on. And yeah, I think every character has little things you can talk to him about. Some are more involved than others. Karth is highly involved because if you're a female character, he can be your love interest. And Bastila's highly involved. Spoiler alert, because if you're a male character, she's your love interest. Oops. Guess I shouldn't have said that. Okay, well here we are at the Undercity elevator, where we would have popped out if we had done the lower city with just me and Karth before getting mission. So, I think this is a good spot to save the game and call it a day for part 3 of Knights of the Old Republic. Just to recap, the quests we're on, we have the main quest, Search for Bastila, and we got a couple of side quests going along, 2 more bounties still, a dueling ring, a Rakghoul serum, and then Karth. And all sorts of stuff will happen. We'll pick up a few more quests, we'll complete a few quests, we'll do some stuff. Well, anyway, thank you for joining me today. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a like and subscribe to the channel. And if you know of any way for me to improve the YouTube channel, please feel free to leave a comment. Thank you very much, and goodbye.